Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. To all of our regular viewers, we really do appreciate your continued support. If you're tuning in for the first time, we are the Kenna family, an adventurous family of 5 from Northern Ireland who just love to travel. We've been creating informative and helpful travel vlogs for a few years now and have loads of playlists on the channel already, including Series 2, Disney World Florida, Universal Resort Orlando, cruises from Port Canaveral, and other trips including Las Vegas and Dubai. As well as making amazing family memories and having a laugh along the way, we try to provide as many hints, tips, tricks and hacks to help you get the most out of your valuable vacation time. In my opinion, one of the best things about an Orlando holiday? The food. But choosing where to eat can be a nightmare with thousands of restaurants to choose from. We've done detailed restaurant reviews on over 30 restaurants we've eaten in from our previous trips. Hopefully these will help you decide where might be an option for you or not. So if you enjoy Disney, Universal or cruising or just fun, family-friendly holiday content in general, you're in the right place. You're going to want to hit that subscribe button and come along with us. Hi guys, if you're watching this, I'm guessing you booked a cruise on the MSC Seashore, or at the very least, you may be considering doing so. We, as a family of 5, did a 4-night cruise on the MSC Seashore from Port Canaveral, where we visited Ocean Cay, which is their private island and marine reserve in the Bahamas, and we also had a stop at Nassau in the Bahamas. This is a beautiful ship and there's 11 different cabin types available, and the cabin you choose can definitely impact your overall cruise experience, so you're absolutely doing the right thing by doing a bit of research on the rooms. As I mentioned, we're a family of 5, so we needed 2 cabins for this cruise, and we had an interior cabin and a balcony cabin. We've already done a review on our interior cabin, and that video is on the channel already if you'd like to go and check that out. Today, I'm going to give you a full tour and review of our balcony cabin. This was cabin number 10239 on deck 10. We specifically chose deck 10 because of the proximity to the activities and the restaurants and things like that. We are at room 10239 on the MSC Seashore. This is a balcony, deluxe balcony room.
Let me go.
Right. Come in.
I'm coming in.
So straight away.
Oh, it smells nice in here.
Smells lovely in here.
Yeah, it does.
Really bright. I like the fact that it's so bright.
I like it too.
And the wood tones, the nice beiges, definitely feels a lot more modern. And the silver chrome and stuff like that, definitely feels a lot more modern.
It does, doesn't it?
This unit is really nice. Nice big mirror in the middle. 3 decent sized shelves here. Your ice bucket. And it looks like glass, but it's plastic.
Oh yes.
On a little tray.
Oh yes.
This is a wireless charger.
Yes.
You set your phone down there and it charges. Phone to contact guest services or anything else you want. TV, a little bit of storage there. Hair dryer in that big drawer. And in here is a fridge. Now, on MSC, these come preloaded with many drinks, beers and stuff, okay?
Yes.
These are not complimentary. These are an upcharge. We just spoke to our room steward and asked him if he can remove those, and then we can put our own things in there as the cruise goes on. Bring them from you're on the drinks package, bring them in, put them here, and you don't have to pay for anything. Little stools under here.
They're nice. Yes, and I'd heard one of those was like a table, and
Yes.
because when you have your sofa bed converted, you need that.
Someone can sit there
Yeah.
and eat or get rid of whatever they want. Again,
That's
really
good.
good use of space there. Really good. An okay sized TV. There's probably a
Oh, and
30
it moves. That was
36.
good the way you could move that. So you could
36.
have it facing this bed or that bed or
Yeah.
into the room. Lovely.
36, 40 inch. We had this bed out for Esme. This is
Normally a sofa, isn't it?
This is normally a small sofa, a little 2-seater sofa, and this is up. We'll probably just keep this up for Esme.
Yeah.
I like the nice art.
I
on
like
wall.
the wall art.
And
That's
the
nice.
recessed
Looks like
lighting.
coral. And look at this bed.
Over here, a little nest of tables next to the bed. You don't always get that. Sometimes a little floating table. So again, plenty of storage there. You can fit a fair bit in there.
You can.
Lovely little lights. I don't see any power points over here, but there does look like there is one over here.
Okay.
King size bed.
There's lots of PowerPoints here. Look, plugs. That's maybe why they're not by the side of the bed
So we
there.
have 2 USBs.
Yeah.
And
Looks
then
like
normal
European there as well. Very
Absolutely,
good.
they always have a European one, obviously being an Italian cruise line. Again, the colours.
I like it. All the beiges, they complement each other,
And
don't
this big
they?
mirror definitely makes the room seem bigger.
Yeah, I
Definitely
like
makes it
that
seem
at the
bigger.
end of the bed. That's lovely.
Really like that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go out and see this balcony.
We are definitely going to go out and see this balcony.
I like that it's all glass.
Wow,
And
this
two-
is stunning.
2 small chairs and a little footstool here. Again, you could have your breakfast out here easy, couldn't you?
Oh, you could. It's beautiful. And what do we have a view of?
Vision of the Seas.
The Vision.
Princess Prima, is it?
That's the Sky Princess,
Sky Princess.
and the Norwegian Prima. Oh, wow. And what a beautiful day.
Oh,
What a beautiful day for cruising.
I like this. This is big. This definitely feels bigger and fresher than any of the balconies we've had before.
Yeah, it does. Esme, what do you think?
It's really,
It's really nice. Could you see me and you sitting out here having breakfast one morning? Me too. Looks wonderful, doesn't it?
Oh, I can't believe it takes 4. We're looking down. We're on deck
Oh
10.
yes,
I
look,
think
there's.
this is part of deck. Is that almost like deck 9 or deck? That's deck 8.
I like
With
that.
this
It almost
sunbed.
feels a little bit safer, like they wouldn't go off the edge of the ship. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. There's netting there, and then you see that the big bridges that go out over the water.
Oh, and if you look up, look, you can see water slides.
Oh wow! So storage-wise, loads and loads of shelves. If you have your safe in here, we all know the score. Small iPad.
It's good for passports, money,
money,
casino
things that
money.
we said. Well, let's hope we need to put some money in there after a big win at the casino. And then yeah, loads of storage here. Further drawers down here. These are deep as well, you know.
Yeah, they're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big drawers there.
Yeah.
And then on this side, you have space up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 hangers in there. That's the most I've found at any cruise line so far. And a little foot place for shoes, and then stuff underneath as well. So, do you know what? For 2 or 3 people in somewhere like this, I think that's plenty of space. And considering you have all the drawers here too, isn't it? Look at these, did we?
No, we didn't.
1, 2, 3, and that's the blanket
Yeah,
they put over that
and
one to take
storage
that
shelves
off.
here at the side too.
So, plenty of storage. Everyone wants to know what the bathroom, don't they?
They do. Ooh, hooks on the
Okay.
door, that's a good
Wow.
start.
Straight away.
And hooks
on the
behind
door.
you as well, that's good.
That is good.
No more buying magnetic hooks.
No. So in here, we'll go in it. Little step up as always. And yeah, like it's a cruise bathroom. It's compact, but actually I like the design of it. Loads of mirrors the whole way around, which gives you an effect that's a little bit bigger. So yeah, good deep sink here. A little place for your soap. Pressure seems pretty good on the taps. Hooks here, and then you have one of these magnifying mirrors that scares the life out of me every time I look at it. Hooks up here for your towels. Love the mirrors. Good deep shelves here, and then they have cups already put in for your toothbrushes and toothpaste and everything like that. A little place here on the side for your electric razor if you have one, and then there's more stacking up here for your towels. Toilet and toilet roll down there. Let's have a look. Is there anything underneath here?
Trash can.
Trash can underneath, and definitely storage in there as well. And then coming in to have a look at the shower, you have the little bikini and trunks hanging thread at the top. It's compact, but you know what?
It's absolutely fine.
It's absolutely fine. I like that they have a little footrest for, not that I'll be using it, but for ladies to shave their legs and one thing and another. So guys, one of the obvious benefits of a balcony cabin is the stunning views on demand. Waking up in the morning to stunning views like this, or coming back in the evening and seeing a gorgeous sunset is just absolutely brilliant. When we were going to Ocean Cay, we opened the balcony and just went right past the lighthouse. It was such a great start to the day, and look at that view. Obviously, I appreciate budget plays a part in people's choice of cabins, but we got an absolute bargain on this and we're able to get the balcony cabin thrown in for a decent price. If you are doing this itinerary from Port Canaveral and want those stunning views past the lighthouse approaching Ocean Cay, make sure you book a cabin on the port side of the ship. You're on the port side of your cabin number is an odd number. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed our cabin tour video. If you did, please make sure you give the video a like. And if you have any questions at all, just drop them in the comment section below and we'll get back to every single one of those as quickly as we can. If you are cruising on the MSC Seashore soon or considering doing so, we've just completed a full family vlog series on our 4-night sailing from Port Canaveral. Videos we posted as part of this series include a tour of our pre-cruise hotel from Port Canaveral, which had the most amazing rooftop terrace with views of all the cruise ships. Absolutely beautiful. We have an embarkation day video which shows the whole process. This is our first ever MSC cruise, and we took part in the best sail away party we've ever had so far. Of course, we checked out the Marketplace buffet for lunch and then did the main dining room for dinner that night, as well as exploring the ship. That's one not to be missed if you're cruising on the MSC Seashore. Our first port was Ocean Cay. This is their private island, a marine reserve in the Bahamas, and this has to be the most serene island we've been to in the Bahamas so far. Absolutely beautiful. We have a sea day to explore the ship and enjoy all the facilities and all the fun that's available on the ship before our final video, which is at Nassau, Bahamas. I know a lot of people like to skip this port, but we honestly had the best day at the Pirate Museum and at the Queen's Staircase. If you're cruising this itinerary or just on the ship itself, make sure you go across to the channel and subscribe so you can watch all those videos. Thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.